Zzyzx and Soda Springs are both open to the public and offer a variety of outdoor activities, such as hiking trails, roadside attractions, toilets, and a scenic picnic area. The actual history of the area goes back all the way to prehistoric times, when nomadic tribes would gravitate to the natural spring and use the site as a quarry to create arrowheads. When you visit, keep a keen eye out for rock art. Curtis Howe Springer, known for founding the Zzyzx Mineral Springs Resort located within Southern California's Mojave Desert, was born on December 2, 1896. He was an American radio evangelist, self-proclaimed medical doctor and Methodist minister. Springer was neither a doctor nor a minister, and he described himself as the last of the old-time medicine men. In 1969, the American Medical Association labeled him the King of Quacks. In 1944, Springer and his new fiancée Helen filed a mining claim on federal land to 12,800 acres in California's Mojave Desert, claiming a tract about 8 miles long and 3 miles wide. The land contained the remains of an 1860 army post and a railroad station on the defunct Tonopah and Tidewater Railroad. Curtis Howe Springer made up the name Zzyzx and gave it to the area, claiming it to be the last word in the English language. He established the Zzyzx Mineral Springs and Health Spa at the spot. He used the springs to bottle his water and provide drinks for travelers through the hot desert. Springer also imported animals from around the country to attract more families to visit his ranch. Zzyzx's original encampment consisted of 20 tents, and he recruited homeless men from Los Angeles' Skid Row to build simple concrete buildings. Springer created an imitation hot springs, which he attempted to pass off as genuine, by using a boiler to heat several pools. In time, Springer erected a 60-room hotel, a church, a cross-shaped health spa with mineral baths, a radio broadcast studio, a private airstrip dubbed Zyport, and several other buildings which included a castle. The Boulevard of Dreams was a divided parkway leading to an oasis on Lake Tunde, later identified as the habitat of the endangered Mojave chub. While building his retreat, he spent half the week in Los Angeles, still recording his radio program and rounding up workers to build his new resort by offering room and board at Zzyzx in exchange for labor. He used Zzyzx until 1974, when the land was reclaimed by the government. The federal government discovered that Springer held no legal rights to the land where Zzyzx stood. Consequently, he was evicted from the space and briefly imprisoned. In 1976, the Bureau of Land Management and the California State University agreed to cooperatively manage the land in and around Zzyzx, and established the CSU Desert Studies Center. In 1994, the United States Congress passed the California Desert Protection Act, establishing the Mojave National Preserve on the former BLM land, and further formalized the partnership between the National Park Service and the California State University Desert Studies Center. Zzyzx has frequently been noted on lists of unusual place names. Zzyzx was declared the most difficult to pronounce place name in California by Reader's Digest.
If you enjoy this video, please like and subscribe and hit the notification button to stay updated for future videos.